Oh, hi. So my London shopping haul is not as grand as I wanted it to be, but I'll show you what I got. And the reason it's not so grand is I'm going to blame the marathon because the city was absolutely chaotic this weekend. And everywhere that I wanted to go was either impossible to get to or just like so super busy that it wasn't even worth it. So I did pick up some things, so I'll show you what I got. Okay, you may have seen me mention this earlier, but my husband really wanted to get a Barber jacket while we were here. And we went yesterday and he didn't have luck. They didn't have exactly what he was looking for, but I did have luck. So let me show you the jacket that I got. Okay, so here she is. Look how stinking cute. So it's green quilted with like this pink corduroy collar, and it's got pink around the sleeves. It's got pink here for the pockets. And then in the back, you know, all the Barber coats kind of have like, or not all of them, but most of them have like the little snaps either on the side or on the back. So it's got this. So I thought this was really cute and would be really great for spring. So I'm super happy to have this. Okay, so we actually went to a second Barber, actually went to 3 different Barber stores. My husband still did not find exactly the coat that he was looking for, but he did find one that he got. I'm just gonna show you because it's so stinking cute. It's like this red color. It's a collaboration with somebody. I can't remember who it was. Paul Smith, if that means anything to you. It meant something to him. It didn't to me. But I thought that was really cute. They also have a women's version, which my friend Stella that we met up with while we were here, one of her friends who lives in London, she actually had the women's version of this, and it was super cute. Okay, so this next thing is my mom's, and it's one of these Notting Hill jackets. I didn't get one because I have something similar to this, and I was like, I don't need another one. But they had a store that was full of all these different patterns, and this is the one she picked out, and I love it. I love the colors of it. They had some wild, crazy colors. Okay, speaking of wild, crazy colors, this was one of the prints that you could have gotten that jacket in. It was really cute, but again, I didn't need another one. I also did not need some more pouches, but here I am with some new pouches. So this little set actually came with 2 other little ones inside of it. So don't know what I'm going to use those for yet, but I loved the print and I had to have this. Okay, and then I actually got another pouch set in this print. This is actually a gift for my sister because her birthday is tomorrow. So sister, if you see this, this is going to be one of your birthday presents that's on its way to you. You know, I have several different Boatin' totes, and one of them I've decided that I'm going to start to collect pins to put on it from places I travel. So they actually had this little telephone booth at the Barber store. So I got that to put on my Boatin' tote. And then this is, I don't know if you can see that good. It's like a little luggage tag from Paddington the Bear. And it says, please look after this bear, thank you. And I just thought that was cute. And then speaking of Paddington the Bear, I got this little guy for my little niece. I thought she could like hang that on her backpack or hang it on something. I thought that was really cute. We went to the Notting Hill bookstore, and I got a little magnet because my husband and I always like to get a magnet that's unique to places we travel. So we got that. And then they had the coolest thing. They had this bin of books outside the store that were wrapped in brown paper bags. And they had a box that was for little kids, and then they had one for adults. And the concept was for the adults was like sort of like a blind date, and you just pick out a book and you don't know what it is. And so they had it for little kids too. So this one says ages 7 and up. It's hilarious and heartwarming. Follows a young girl and her mischievous unicorn. Okay, I had to take a FaceTime call from my little niece. So what I was saying is, who doesn't love a unicorn? So I got that little book for her, and actually I just showed it to her when we were FaceTiming. I think she's excited about it, so we'll see. And then the last thing that I have is I got this little keychain, but I'm going to use it as a bag charm. And you know, it's got iconic London things on it. So obviously the red phone booth, the Crown, Big Ben, and then the double-decker bus. Okay, so I'm getting ready to walk out the door and actually saw one other thing that I got, and I'm actually really excited about it. It's this little reusable shopping bag. These are like all the rage over here, and I think they have all the different neighborhoods, but I think this Notting Hill one was the original one, and they come in a ton of different colors. They had a green one that had pink writing, which I loved, but it wasn't as big as this, and it didn't feel as good. So I got this one, and I'm so excited to have it. So we're getting ready to go to dinner, and I'm holding out a little bit of hope that maybe we'll pass a couple stores for me to have another shopping opportunity. I'm not holding out too much hope because it is Sunday and things close early, so we'll see. But for now, I think that's it. Okay, bye.